Hey, my lovelies, how are you doing? Today is Thursday, and you know how you have some days that are really good, and then some days, you're a little down. Today is one of those positive days. Even though, I don't have a ton to be positive about. I'm healthy, that's great, and I love that. But unemployed, looking for work, haven't been able to fully pay my rent yet this month, but I do have money coming in next week. Doing a little Instacart, which is, great that you can do that. What else am I doing? Job hunting every day, like always job hunting. But I'm wondering how you're doing and what are the kinds of things that you like to hear about. I know what I like to listen to is ways for people over 55, maybe over 60, to earn money when they don't have a regular job anymore. I am still trying to find a regular job, and I may be contracting over the holidays. So I may have a pretty good gig of contracting remotely as a recruiter with a company I've worked with before, and they're a great company. But I think the things that give me hope are finding alternative ways of making money. Obviously, if you get good at YouTubing, you can monetize that. I think you have to have 1,000 subscribers. And is it 40,000 hours a month of people watching you? So you got to stay interesting. So I'm going to put together some things to try to stay, more interesting. Also, I think I want to talk about when I was laid off and what that felt like. I was laid off from a job that I worked in for 4 years, and I was promoted 3 times in that job. I started as like an individual contributor, as a recruiter, and it was with the healthcare staffing agency. And I was promoted to supervisor. I was taking on, extra responsibilities, and I had some ideas to improve things. Then I was promoted to manager of the direct hire team, which was really great, and I was really happy, and I was doing really well with that. And then I was promoted to senior director over the direct hire team. And I had really good bonuses, and so I bought a new condo. I was able to pay off all my debt. And then I bought a 2-bedroom condo in an area that I really loved. I'm in Southern California. And, it was a big chunk of money every month, but because of the job I had and the ability to earn a really good bonuses, I would have made it just fine. But 3 weeks into purchasing in my new home, it was a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo. 3 weeks in, I was laid off from my position. Our company was purchased. I stayed around for a year, and then they started laying off, I think, kind of leadership, and then they laid off individual contributors. And so that really threw me for a loop. But I think I'll talk about that in another video, and talk about that more in detail and just the way it felt, and how I was just totally screwed after buying a new home that was pretty expensive. But good things did happen. But I'm gonna talk about that later. I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope you're feeling really good about yourself. And I hope there's a lot of hope, because I think, definitely people are getting really creative about how they make money. So I think when you keep watching YouTube videos and you see what other people are doing, you learn a lot. So keep your chin up. I really care about you, and I know how hard it is when you're looking for work, like over 55, even over 60 especially. So I really love to follow people that are talking about that, because I need to learn more, and whatever I learn, I'm going to share with you. So thanks for listening to me, and have a beautiful day, my sweet pumpkins. Bye-bye.